Today I'm going to show you how to clean your receiver in the ear hearing aids. Proper care and maintenance of your hearing aids are critical for maintaining optimal performance and preventing mechanical issues from happening inside of your hearing aids. So what I want to show you today is what you can do in between visits with your hearing care professional. So the main thing to focus on is the microphone ports on the hearing aids. There are 3 ports, one on either side and one on the back. We also need to focus on the battery doors and remove any grime that may have built up inside the battery doors. So we're going to, first of all, remove the batteries. And we're going to use a little soft brush. In your kit you should have a little tool like this. When you pull it apart there's a little brush, soft brush underneath it. We're going to use the soft brush, and if you don't have one of these brushes you can use a soft toothbrush. That's perfectly fine. And then open the battery door and we're going to brush out any debris that has been built up in the battery door compartment too. Alright, then we're going to close the battery door. When we've done with that, we're going to wipe off the shell casing using a dry cloth. And in your kit you should have a little dry cloth like this. If not, you can just use a dry Kleenex. That's perfectly fine. It's important not to use any cleaning solvents on your hearing aid casing, because the hearing aids have got paint on and the solvent may remove the paint from the hearing aid. Once we're done with that, now we need to clean out the receiver as well as the dome. Just pinch the end of the dome, that's the easiest way I find to do it, and just pull it off. There you can see underneath you have this white filter. This is an Oticon hearing aid, so we're going to use the Oticon Pro Wax Mini Fit wax guards. You're going to pull one out of the casing. Use the tool that has the pick on the end, the one that doesn't have the replacement white filter. I'm going to push that into the little white filter on the end of the receiver, pull it off, turn that tool around and replace it with the new filter, and then just remove and dispose of that. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to clean the dome. And if you have a wipe, just use an alcohol wipe of some kind and you can just wipe off your dome, and also just wipe off the end of the receiver too. That can just remove any wax that there is there. Once we're done with that, replace the dome. And when you're putting this dome on, make sure that once it's on, just give it a good tug just to make sure that it's on securely. One other thing that I recommend is to put your hearing aids into a dry store box at night. If you have a dehumidifier, that is great too. This is just a container that has some desiccant beads inside. What that does, it sucks out any moisture that may be in the hearing aid. So open your battery doors, put them in your container, seal it by closing it nice and tight, and then in the morning you just remove them and close the battery doors, and they're ready to wear. So I hope you now know how to clean and maintain your hearing aids in between visits to your hearing care providers. And if you do have any questions, always feel free to call our office because we are always here to help you. Thank you and have a wonderful night.